Hey, want to give you a prophetic outlook for the month of February 2021. And the month of February will be a month of transition into greater. Transition into greater. You are in between the process and the promise. You are in between the place God has for you and the place God is taking you. And in the month of February, you're about to see transition into greater. For many of you, there was a very heavy warfare season that kind of hit you late January. And there was a warfare season of pressing, if you will, pressing in whatever area, if that's family, home, relationship. And one of the things that I always say is that pressure comes before promotion. February is a month of transition into greater. What's that? Promotion. What's that? The next season. What's that? The next level. What's that? Overflow. In the month of February, many of you are transitioning out of one job to another job, out of one place of living into another place of living. Even some of you out of one ministry into another ministry. And God is setting you up for something major. So you're going to begin to see this month of February some things to be intentional about. The instructions of your leader, the instructions of your pastor, the instructions of the voice that you submit to. Tune your ear to the right frequency. Even in your own time of prayer and consecration, God's going to begin to download, if you will, instruction, particularly in the area of business and entrepreneurship and ministry. You're going to get instructional downloads, if you will, through your prayer and consecration time in those areas. And what was hindering you? What was held up? Even for the last 3 years in some cases, the month of February is the month of transition into greater. And here are some reasons why. Your heart is ready now. Your spirit is ready now. Your mind, if you will, is focused now. You've had time to outgrow some seasons. You've had time to outgrow some things and finally put some things behind you, even relational, family, soul tie type of things. And one thing I know about the Lord knows when you're ready for your next season. I want you, if you are watching this, if you're hearing this, if you're receiving this, if you're hitting the link and signing up for prophetic coaching, because I want to be your prophetic coach. If you are sowing into this word, here's the place to do it. You have passed the test. You've overcome what was hindering you. You finally have learned the lessons. And the Lord says, now you're ready. Now you're ready to move forward. Now you're ready to progress. Now you're ready for the next level. Now you are ready for transition into greater. If you're watching this and you know that you are going to a greater place, I want you to just declare all month of February, I'm transitioning into greater. We've claimed that 2021 is the year of advancement. And for you, this is the window where you're going to be pushed into that advancement. Here's a word of wisdom. Don't be frustrated by the inconsistency you see. Don't be frustrated by what does not seem to be coming together. Don't be frustrated by, well, God, where am I going to land? Listen, your step is to be obedient and operate by faith. And as you are obedient and operate by faith, God is going to fill in the details. But just know that this month of February, God is solidifying and transitioning you into a next season. You are leaving the old thing. You're putting the old thing down. You're putting the old thing back and you're transitioning. Here's some quick areas and we'll minister to you through prophetic coaching and through the ministry of Faith Forward Church of Atlanta and my personal Pastor J. Richardson ministry. You are transitioning in the areas of relationships. There are some things you will never go back to after this month. There are some people you will never turn back to after this month. You will never go back. You are getting that thing, that relationship that was holding you back, and now you're transitioning into greater. You're transitioning into greater in relocation. Some of you are about to move. Some of you are about to uproot, if you will. And it is partly because where you have been, everybody knows you. Your family knows you. Your people from high school know you. And you hear it. You can't grow in an environment where there are no new people to stretch you. You can't grow in a new environment when you see the same people doing the same thing. And God is uprooting you. You're transitioning homes and cities, some of you, and you're moving from one state to a new state. This is for you. If it's for you, you're transitioning. And I declare, if this is your word, it's a smooth transition. You ought to declare that. It's a smooth transition. You're transitioning in relationships, you're transitioning in locations, but you're transitioning in business and ministry. God is about to birth businesses in you. God is about to birth ideas in you because you are too big for that level. February is the month of transition into greater. And hear this last thing. It's a mindset change. It's a mindset change. For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. It's a mindset change. Once your mind catches it that you are too big for that last season, once your mind catches it that you are too grown for that last season, once your mind catches it, who you are, how powerful you are, how anointed you are, how gifted and how called of God you are, your mind can't shrink back to where it was. Your mind can't go back to the places and the people and the things you used to indulge in. The Spirit of the Lord says, get ready for greater. Can you just declare that? I am getting ready for greater. You should be ready. Prepare for the month of February to be a month of transition. God's going to minister and solidify in your spirit where to go, where to work, what leader to follow, what ministry to serve, what business to invest in, how you're going to start this new job, this new chapter, this new season. But just know that greater is here. I'm so glad you are here. Listen, I want you to subscribe to the page if this blessed you. Click the link for prophetic coaching. Connect with the ministry. I want to pour into your life. It is the time of transition into greater. Get ready to advance this year. Listen, I hope you've been encouraged by this word. May God bless you and keep you. We'll do it again soon. Talk to you later.